I want to speak to those of you who receive Social Security benefits, or you may be a payee for someone that receives Social Security benefits. The Department of Education, they announced that they are going to start sending out collection notices over the next few weeks to defaulted federal student loan borrowers. And what that means is that if you are someone that has a defaulted federal student loan, that means that the Department of Education can start collection efforts on that loan. And that goes for those who receive Social Security benefits. They can offset Social Security benefits for those who are disabled and receiving Social Security. What's important to know, so first and foremost, as someone who, prior to my mother passing away, I was her payee over her benefits. So what that meant is that I was aware of what she was receiving every month. So I knew if there was any changes in that monthly amount that I needed to reach out to Social Security to see what actually took place. And this is the thing, if you are someone and you are a payee, then you know what this person receives every single month. So if there's some type of reduction in it, then we know that something has happened. But we don't want to let it get to that place, because majority of people who qualify for Social Security benefits, they may also qualify for their student loans to be discharged under the Total and Permanent Disability Program, but they may not even be aware of it. So it's important that if you are the payee, or even if you are someone that received the benefits, that you are looking at the Total and Permanent Disability Program. And not only that, that you are aware of what is going on with your federal student loans. If you've ever borrowed in the past, you want to make sure what the status is of those student loans by logging into the student aid account, because the Department of Education is going to start sending out these notices. So if you are someone that is a payee over someone that is disabled, and they're not able to understand the Total and Permanent Disability application, they're not able to get into their student aid account, they just don't know this information, that's where we have to step in and be that one to help, to make sure that these defaults do not happen to Social Security recipients. Now, the Department of Education and the Social Security Administration, they're supposed to have a matching system where they are able to tell those who qualify to have their student loans discharged under Total and Permanent Disability because they receive Social Security benefits. They're able to tell when this person should be eligible, but that's just not happening. We know with systems, things just don't work. So it's not connecting with every single borrower who qualifies for their loans to be discharged under Total and Permanent Disability due to them having a disability through the Social Security Administration. So make sure if you're someone, you receive SSI benefits, that you're checking your student account, making sure that the information there is up to date, and also look at the Total and Permanent Disability application. Get that application submitted if you qualify for it, so that way we're not having even more Social Security recipients having their benefits offset. Because mind you, they do this offset prior to the money even hitting the account. They take it away. So just make sure that if you know someone that received these benefits, you can also be a person, an authorized representative on their Total and Permanent Disability application, where you're able to talk to the department, on their behalf. So there's so many things that can be done to make sure that no one that receives Social Security benefits are going into default and having their monthly benefits garnished by the Department of Education.